Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Rodgers here from the gun. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be third and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Rodgers throwing on third down. Ooh, and almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it, so a potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does, though, bring up fourth down. The Steelers set to punt it. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. And first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Off to the grab by Kaiser White.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And he will get this inside the 30. You started the string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Running from the pistol here with Jeanty. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Bengals take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the 30.
Give on second, it's Brown. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
37-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. 180. Rise up. Stop.
On third down, here's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Complete out to the right. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go. Here we go. 12. 12. Stop. 180. Stop.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
11. 180. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Well, you know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Burrow from the gun. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
11. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Burrow setting up the play action. Catch made by All. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line pass.
Brings up second and 3 at the 15-yard line.
12. 11. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. This throw is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
He's just set. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Brown has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
When you get stuff like that on a second down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a first down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
They've been kept out so far. Need to find a couple more yards here on 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
On 1, ready?
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go. 180.
Trying for it with Burrow. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a gimme to Jency. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Back north. 258. 150.
Rodgers will look to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Logan Wilson has it. And this is a house call. Pick 6 for Cincinnati. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Johnson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Rodgers coming back after the pick. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
This is Metcalf working that right side. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game.
Steelers 7.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Sharp on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow sending the throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
From the 30 on 2nd down. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them, They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready?
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Gun. 12. Hey, can.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Escapes out to the left. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time he was out of the backfield with the running back, which shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
11, MT. Here we go. Big 13. Stop.
Burrow trying on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now. Burrow. He rolls to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. That one connects. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Brown does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play.
Go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. McPherson add the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers 7. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
That's 26. 319. Back north.
Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
Rodgers here from the gun. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Well, right side, cut by Smith. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Look at the
Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's no good. Oh, his aim was up on that shorty, Brock, and it hits the right upright. And they continue to trail by 21.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On one, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Here we go. Behind.
Brown on the inside give. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
36-yard line.
Here we go. Ready? 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. Complete out to the right side. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job at finding that out.
Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On the move, headed right. That's completed right side. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30.
19 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Genty from the gun. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
From the 26 on second down. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he'll go down here at the 16. They'll come up first and 10.
Steelers first down.
Working inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. And this one does not go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game. Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Finds the in route complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Burrow on first down. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down Bengals.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and 6.
11.
The Steelers
11 common. 12.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He's got it. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It is Bengal football, and they're going to start the final quarter up by a couple of scores. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
12. Here we go.
Off the play fake, Burrow. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals making a 3-score game in the 4th. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers 14. Evan McPherson.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. Juke the defender. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down.
Third and 3.
To throw, Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good.
First down throw by Rodgers. Completed left side to Smith. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Play action with Rodgers. Brought in by his back here. It's Shenty. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16.
This is Genty on second. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Back north. 319. Team right. 319.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This one's caught. Smith has it. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Pitch play to Genty. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. Boswell to add the PAT.
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game.
Steelers 21.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Brown with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. 11. 180.
Burrow to the air now. Has him on a quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. It's caught. Chase has it. And he'll get it up to the 44. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Bengals approaching win number 7 on the year. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 180.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here, 12.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Brown gets it again here on second. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
And the Bengals first down.
Gun. Cut. Right 80. What is that? Cut.
Burrow from the gun. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Cut.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Third and inches.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he picks up the first down for the Bengals. That is the last thing they need to lock away this win. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. His kick is good at the ends, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So the Bengals take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL